Okay, thanks for tuning in to Jeff Outdoors. I am in Holmes County here today. I am heading down to a little town called Berlin, and just to pick up a few cider making supplies. It's a real nice day out, and thought I'd show you a little bit of a back road on the way into Berlin. It's a nice day today. The temperature dropped down to about 59 this morning, which good temperature out. You see the longhorn cows there? Let's see if I can see you. Got some longhorns. These guys grow longhorn beef out here. You'll have to excuse a rattling noise. I got a heat shield that's about to pop off the car, so it's not a major component. So yep, we got a truck here, so we got a tight squeeze. Maybe I'll just step aside and let this guy go by, or he's gonna let me go by, one or the other. Looks like he's gonna let me go by. Yep. Sometimes you have trucks that come back some of these roads that might deliver produce to some of the small Amish country stores, but also any dairy farms back in here. The milk trucks will have to come back down a lot of these roads. So couldn't ask for a nicer day, that's for sure. Nice little view over the valley here. There's a reason I take the back roads in most of these areas. I mean, there's a lot of back roads in Holmes County. A lot of gravel roads, unpaved gravel roads, not just chip and seal, but gravel roads. If you go just south of Berlin and Charm. Just past the buggy here. Lots of buggies. Lots of buggies around here. This is Amish country, of course. Get a lot of visitors down here, which I've always found a little weird. But people like to visit our Amish area, and I've known some people that they see horse and buggies going down the road and they start to freak out. But we're used to it, so I wouldn't mind getting myself a horse and buggy in the event that the you know what hits the fan. Wow, that's really rattling now. A lot of bikes on the road too around here. So, but yeah, heading down to the hardware store in Berlin. That's where I buy my yeast for making hard cider. And I buy maple supplies there sometimes. Plus, they just have a lot of good items that are hard to find anywhere else. So it's kind of like my go-to. It's probably the best hardware store around, besides maybe Hartville Hardware, which is the largest hardware store in the country, and it's only about 30 minutes from my house. on the other side of the county, in Stark County, but so most of the hardwares that we have around here are pretty fantastic when you compare it to maybe some kind of mainstream hardware store, maybe. Let's see here. No cars, no buggies, no bikes. That's okay to turn. Yeah, we got the sun shining in the camera there. So, let's see if I can get rid of that a little bit. There, maybe that's better. The wind picked up today. It got windy all of a sudden. It's nice and calm this morning. So, I don't know. I think we're expecting some rain tomorrow. I'm building a house up on this hill on the left. Been working on that for a couple of months. Driveway. And we're just maybe about five minutes out from the hardware store. Big old bump in the road. So the corn is slowly being cut down. This corn's still up, but over the course of the next few weeks, this will all be chopped down and put into silage for the winter. The Amish do it by hand. The old order Amish do it by hand. Swords and Trooper Amish. They were out around Kidron the other week, hand chopping. Man, listen to that rattle. Man, oh man, that sucker's about to pop off. I don't know if you can hear that, but again, as I have a heat shield on the underside of the car. It's just really, it's part of it already fell off, but the other part's still hanging on. It was rusted to begin with. I'm getting sick of hearing it as I drive down the road. It just started today. Didn't hear it. Wasn't doing it yesterday. There's no rust on my car. This car is like brand new. It's just that heat shield. You get the salt in the winter on the roads, and it can corrode a lot of stuff. And the heat shield usually goes first sometimes. So here we are in Berlin. Yeah, this is my hardware store here. So I'll wait for this guy to turn. Okay, yeah. That heat shield is really rattling. So here's Main Street in Berlin. A lot of people come down here, a lot of tourists. So it's pretty busy in the summer and then the fall. People like to come to Holmes County in the fall. It is pretty. I mean, we have some nice areas. And here we are at the hardware store. This is Ormy Hardware at the German Village Center. So, we're here. Okay. Thanks for tuning in.